Hey, this is Jeff with The Building Boys. By trade, I'm a chiropractor, and I own other real estate ventures such as extended stay suites and long-term rentals. One day a week, I grow my passive income portfolio. In these videos, I will be working alongside my father building our next passive income stream, a senior citizen fourplex. Watch our videos and repeat the process for yourself so you can become financially free.
Hey everybody, this is Jeff Rodinus with The Building Boys, and today was an exciting day because we got the excavator here and we're starting to see some dirt being moved. So what they're going to be starting to do is dig out the old foundation, which is what you'll see here first. I'm pulling out a bunch of big pieces of concrete. This was a foundation for an old scale for a lumberyard that sat on this corner, and the railroad ran right through there as well. So back when concrete must have been really cheap, they filled things pretty hefty. So you'll see this excavator throughout this video pulling out some big chunks and dumping them in the straight truck and the semi. Then you'll start seeing the excavator really starting to make shape of the pad. It's a little wet. We got about an inch of rain just yesterday. It's no issue for the excavator, but we're going to wait for the dirt to dry up to get the bulldozer to really get a nice scrape. And they're probably going to bring in some dirt as well. So keep watching and leave any comments in the comments. Check out our website at thebuildingboys.com if you are interested at all into building your own duplex and following our step-by-step. Please check out this website. With this website, we have everything from the building materials, every single 2x4, 2x6 you'll need, all the requirements for the HVAC, all the plumbing requirements for the in-floor plumbing, costs of all these electrical requirements and costs. So also the dimensions of all the cabinets in the vanity. So literally you have everything to do this yourself and make a passive income. So keep watching and like and subscribe.
Hey everybody, we're back with the next day and things are moving much faster than I had anticipated. Some good friends of mine just down the road, Daniel Construction, are getting ready, putting the footings in. So they're just taking a mini excavator and just digging a trench where you'll see being just poured with concrete. It's nothing super sexy. It's just rough concrete, and they'll put rebar into that. But during this time, as you can tell, I am not doing this work. This and the plumbing that'll be done right before they pour that concrete is all going to be subcontracted out. Number one, I don't have time. I don't have the resources, and I'm better at just swinging the hammer and doing things with the wood. So you use your resources. Now that we have a timeline as to when this is getting started, obviously today, we can go ahead and get the next steps going so that we do not get delayed with delivery of anything. We went ahead and ordered the trusses. The trusses right now are just a 2-week delay, but that could change into 8 weeks overnight if all of a sudden everyone else decides to start building. So we got those ordered. I do not want them coming in 2 weeks though. We won't be ready till later this summer. So I told my friend at the local lumberyard, let's just have these delivered around August 1st. Because like I said, when we get to actually building the structure, I'm just doing this once a week. So it's going to take me a little bit of time. So we do not need those trusses coming in. I also let my buddy who has a construction company, who has a telehandler, to be ready around August 1st to hang those trusses, the sheeting, and then also put the synthetic tar paper on. That's because we will do the shingling, but if we can get that tar paper on, it'll start shedding water and not causing any damage. The other thing to do is I let the plumber know that the foundation is getting going, so he can get a sleeve put in that concrete. The sleeve is the sewer line, so we got to get that sewer line hole in the concrete so that, obviously we don't have to jackhammer a hole for that sewer line to come through later on. So we just got to make sure everyone's talking. We're getting the water line bored into this apartment as well as that sewer line. OSB, which is the sheeting, 4x8 foot sheeting that we'll use on the sidewalls and on top of the trusses, we needed to get ordered as well because it's getting harder and harder to get and very fluctuating as to when you can get it. So I let the lumberyard know the amount of OSB that we needed as well. And that'll be ready for us in, probably June. Once again, that's a very fluctuating thing. He's also going to hold off on purchasing it just because he thinks he can get a better price. So make sure you can get the best prices you can. And utilities. Here in Iowa, in Lake City, we use Mid-American. We needed to contact Mid-American to get the electrical and the gas components moving. Things just take time. So now that we have a foundation, Mid-American can see exactly what we're dealing with. We can start looking at what's the best route to get the power here. This is going to be a little bit different situation because over the course of a couple years, we're going to build 4 of these duplexes on this plot of ground. So it's not going to just be a one duplex. So they're going to figure out how to engineer the best route for all 4 to be hooked up so we don't have to do this 4 separate times. So you won't have to deal with that part, but you do have to call Mid-American and get that ball rolling. Your electrician may be doing that, so make sure you contact your electrician, make sure that they're on that ball, getting that going. Talk to your city council. Sometimes they will help you to stimulate growth in your community, helping you connect water lines, tapping in the sewer. We're working on that right now. Just always be thinking a couple steps ahead. You don't want to be a day late and a dollar short. And that's going to wrap up this episode. The next episode is going to be the actual sidewalls getting poured, and then sand being dumped in the middle, and then we'll have the water lines ran for the in-floor heat. You're going to be seeing some of those dump trucks in this video coming up here shortly. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Please like, subscribe. Check us out at our website, thebuildingboys.com. In that, we're really going to go into depth of literally everything. We have every single 2x4, every single truss, the dimensions, kitchen cabinets, and everything you need to literally replicate this duplex in its entirety.